Hello, Bard Rock Cafe listeners. I'm Baragon Doubletail,
the god of time.
Apparently, our marketing contract extended beyond the end of the universe and is binding even to gods, so I'm here to tell you about our sponsors. Bard Rock Cafe is sponsored by Dragon Master Games, a local game store with an online storefront where you can get your TTRPG products, TCGs, and collectibles. Support the show and help out a small local business by picking up those trading cards you need, some new dice, or a TTRPG sourcebook. You can also support the show and the entire network directly on Patreon or Ko-fi as a Bard Rock Booster. Boosters get an assortment of awards, including access to bonus content, a booster-only section on the network Discord server, booster-exclusive community game nights, and roles on our booster bonus table. That's right, you can finally get in on the wild magic chaos yourself by becoming a booster. Links to all that and more can be found in the show notes. Anyway, I've got important god stuff to do, so I'll let you get on with the show.
Hello, and welcome back to the Bard Rock Cafe miniseries. If I could turn back time, part 3. I'm Paul, the player turned dungeon master for this bonus adventure to our show's first campaign. Before we jump back into the action, let's go around the table in Discord order. Everyone, introduce yourselves, remind the audience who your character is, give pronouns for both, tell us something fun about your character. Yes, that includes Baragon Doubletail. Even though you're God's favorite and part of the main show, tell the audience something they don't know about you.
What was the order you said we were doing this in again?
Hey, Discord order. So I called out Barry, but it's technically still starting with you, Vlad.
Oh, okay. That was what confused me.
No, I'm just making sure everyone knows. No, even though we all know Barry very... If you're listening to this and you haven't met Baragon Doubletail, why'd you start here? But welcome.
Yeah, go back like 50 episodes.
Start there. Cool.
Hi, I'm Jordan. Sometimes I go by Hoshi, pronouns he, she, they, them, just kind of whatever. And I am playing Vod, the drunken master monk. Pronouns... don't know what those are. But, fun fact, don't like wine.
That tracks because when people whine, it gets on your nerves. Also, I know you were doing a bit, but please clarify Vod's pronouns above game so we all will use the correct ones.
He, him.
Alright, cool.
Hi, I'm Marty. If you don't know me at this point, I don't know what to tell you. You started on the very last episode of this canon. Pronouns he, him, and I'm playing, as always, Baragon Doubletail. Pronouns also he, him. Leonin Fighter, God's favorite. And the fun fact I've always known about Baragon, and everybody else should always have known about Baragon, is he's allergic to shrimp.
Huh.
Poor guy.
A cat that's allergic to a type of fish. That is something.
Not shellfish, just shrimp specifically.
Just shrimp specifically.
It's still a fish, right? So.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as the cockroach of the sea.
When you say it like that, it sounds less appetizing.
Right? Oh, hello. It's me again. Did you miss me? Name's Justin. I will be playing a certain little bunny. We are both he, him. And fun thing about Dust is he is a dust bunny. Okay. The Paladins are members of the extremist secret society dedicated to eliminating jumpers. If you remember that movie from 2008, has no bearing on my character whatsoever, but I thought it was a funny thing that jumpers and paladins coexist in a different scenario.
Hello, everyone. I'm Xtina, or Xtina, depending on where you know me. I am going to be playing Cordelia Karen Canson today. Both of us use she, her pronouns. And a fun fact about Cordelia is that in her free time, she likes to do chalk drawings, which has gotten her in trouble at the temple growing up, depending on where she was drawing.
Yeah, what kind of magic chalk you were using too, I'm sure.
I was imagining body lines.
I was just putting that GIF in the Discord too.
We don't talk about certain friends that may or may not have come to life with the chalk, okay?
Is it a purple chalk?
I'm done answering questions.
I'm just gonna
Wild
chalk
how
it up
many
to a
different chalk-based properties we can incorporate into this.
I'm just gonna chalk it up
brand
to a
anyway.
good fact and get on with the thing. All right, last time.
Boo.
Boo. Yeah, you're stuck with me for the next 30 to 90 minutes. All right,
We love it.
last time you all journeyed out the day the Tablet of Fate fell from the sky and hit the Baragon Cafe to find a fractal you could use as a portal back to the time loop the Baragon and Cordelia came from. You entered catacombs underneath an old theater in Waterdeep, but not before being ambushed by an imposter of the Blackstaff herself, who you determined was an Elder Ooblex. As you journeyed through the catacombs, Cordelia learned she was Ogma's daughter, or more specifically daughter of Ogma's female aspect, Kurna. The overgod Ao? It's literally spelled Ao, was unhappy with Kurna and punished her by cursing Cordelia to die in a fire. But Kurna's friend, the goddess Isis, was able to move the curse to Cordelia's father with his consent, and that is why her father keeps dying in fires no matter what she does. You reached the final chamber of the catacombs, where a fractal waited for you trapped inside a wall of force. The skeletal remains of an ancient gold dragon were animated by the Ooblex, who attacked the party. When your party finally defeated the dragon and its Ooblex host, the fractal turned into a portal, and you journeyed back into the time loop. That is where we resume our tale. Baragon,
That's me.
you have been trapped in this time loop for 20 years. Over those 20 years, you have watched almost everyone and everything slowly be absorbed by an unregulated time energy, the growing army of Ooblexes, and SynChronus himself. You had many fateful encounters with the Ooblexes, but never the Time Dragon. You have also had time to study this loop. You are confident that, should SynChronus be defeated, the absorbed time energy will be released, stabilizing the loop before it dissipates and letting everybody who was ever trapped inside of it return to the main timeline. On the morning of your 20th anniversary, stuck here in the 23rd anniversary, 20th anniversary of when everybody left the loop, you feel a familiar feeling. You sense your other self traveling through the fractal in the theater and are drawn to it. When the party emerges from the loop, which conveniently opens up in the theater, not in those fucking catacombs, you don't have to reverse dungeon crawl out, they find you waiting for them.
Hello.
So I don't know if we want to deal with that right now. If we want to take a nap, I can do something about that momentarily. Is that good with everyone?
I am fine with nap.
Yes? Yes all around? Yes?
Well, I mean, I don't really nap, but I could probably use rest for my little bitty bunny feet.
A rest sounds like a good idea.
Great. Okay, awesome. Cordelia is going to presumably have access to Temple of the Gods.
Yeah, sure.
So-
You know what? I'm going to just transpose you. You guys are conveniently... I said the theater? No, it opened up in the Temple of Ogma. You're good.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so via the Temple of the Gods spell that she's just kind of been unknowingly creating this temple to Ogma. It makes a lot more sense now that she thinks about it. You guys kind of like walk through a door that she just kind of summons. The door did not exist previously, but magically this door has been created, and she welcomes all of you in, and it kind of smells like the incenses that you guys are used to smelling off of her. It's very pretty, and there's like a dim, glowy light, and the etherealness of a temple is in there without any of like that overwhelming feeling. Like it feels like a very safe space. Like the air just feels like it's giving you a nice, relaxing hug. And yeah, she's like, we should be kind of safe in here for now. I'm pretty sure. Anything that comes in here that isn't allowed to, it will probably suffer. This is a place I went to when I was a child. Ignore the drawings on the walls that are dusty, and she just kind of is wiping away old chalk drawings.
Is that their
Everyone
bike
comes
loops?
inside. Don't ask questions. It's just fine. That wasn't
Point
there.
of order. Are both Baragons invited inside? Or did you leave the other Baragon outside to
Are
just
there-
wait patiently?
So there are two of me currently in this scene?
Yes. There's the you that grew up in relived 23 years of history in Waterdeep, and the one who's been trapped in the time loop for 23 years, and presumably has a bunch of Wilson volleyballs of the Bard Rock Cafe cast of friends.
Spends 2 hours every morning, like tallying chalk marks on the wall, and repainting a bunch of rocks to look like the Bard Rock Cafe crew.
Oh my gosh, poor guy. Yeah, no, both of the Baragons can come inside.
Hey,
I don't think I have a
Barry.
reason to reject one.
Barry. Barry.
Which one are you talking to?
Barry, yes. Yes, I'm talking to...
Yes?
Can you do that thing where you pretend like you're in front of a mirror and you gotta do the same move as the other one?
Sure.
And if I had a nickel for every visual joke we do in podcast form, I would be up to like some in the neighborhood of like $6.
I mean, that is where we spend all of our budget, the visuals.
Yeah, Marty presumably does that in a podcast, and it's really good.
They wink at each other, and it's really, really good.
Amazing.
That may be the last time I ever do that. That's kind of sad to think about.
You have made me very happy. Now, what the actual hells? Why are there two of you? And what are we doing here?
Well, I mean, this isn't really in my script. This is more of a you thing, because you've been the one out doing stuff. Well, this guy has been trapped in a time loop for 20 years. And I whispered to everybody else, I don't think we can trust him. He's probably gone crazy. I mean, I was only in there for like 3, and I was a little fucked up.
Yeah, the time loop did kind of mess with my mind when I was stuck there too.
What are you talking about? You guys are weird. Aren't they weird, Brock? I'm just talking to a rock over there.
Weirdly relatable.
Yeah, they're crazy. Yeah, Brock says you're crazy.
The urge to do the Brock voice, but make it squeaky like you're trying to ventriloquist the rock.
So, continuing. Apparently, I'm the child of a I'm a demigod. What the fuck? Okay. That's also part of this. I think we're being chased, obviously, by a dragon of time. Because of
finally
that.
Showed up?
Yeah.
I've been looking for that guy for 20 years.
Great, you found him.
Oh. Finally, something new.
So that's waiting for us once we leave here. So, we should probably get a good rest in, rejuvenate ourselves. I have candy in a bowl somewhere.
Ooh.
It's probably the hard candy.
Oh.
It's like the grandma candy.
Oh, like those
like
little
it, okay.
strawberry wrapped ones?
Yeah!
Oh,
those
those are
ones.
the best.
Never know where to
Right.
find those.
I don't like those so much. They make my teeth stick together.
They'll do that.
Oh. Yeah, they do that. I also have like the little like flavored hard candies. They're mostly hard candies, I've got to be honest. They just help me when I'm anxiety. Something about them, I don't know. But yeah, I have those. There's lots of incense and oils and lotions, and you guys look around and you see all of the random creativity of her last existence in the world is just kind of combined. Like, this looks like her entire space that she's been practicing all of her weird things in. So it's just like a bunch of stuff knocked over on various tables, and it just kind of looks like if someone had a large room as a temple and that was their workspace, that's what it looks like in here. Like, this is just her thinking space.
Right, so do you all take the long rest inside of this glorified craft room?
I'm going to.
Real
I think.
quick.
Yes.
Real quick question. Why is there music? Is that a thing that... Because you got Temple of God, but there was a band not too long ago called Temple of Dog. Did you like their music?
Yeah, I didn't really get into them that much, but a little bit.
Has a grungy sound.
Yeah, I found this version. It's a little remix, so it's kind of nicer. a little bit more instrumental. But
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Me and Christina not knowing who the fuck you're talking about.
Temple of the Dog.
They only ever released one album, never did anything else, and then in 2016 went on their first ever tour to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the one album they ever released.
That reference was only for you, Marty. That was
Marty,
I had to look that up.
That's a weird flex, but kind of respect it.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you know the Deoxys Midnight Runners? What if they were more obscure?
But yeah, I found this instrumental version of the music, but I'm gonna go take a nap. I have also random sleeping bags in here. So just kind of find a spot and fall asleep, I guess. Although one of us should probably stay awake in case anyone does come in that we don't want here. Because it's not gonna stop them from getting in. It will just make it difficult if they do.
I can stand guard.
Okay.
So you all get cozy for your long rest. And Baragon, as both of you fall asleep, there's like a visual, doing another fucking visual gag in a podcast. Like there's gold sparkles, and you kind of like you're sleeping side by side. You kind of like do that thing where like, oh, you know, like in Dragon Ball Z where they put on the Terra earrings and they go stomach to stomach and become one dude.
That is the wildest position any two people could sleep in ever.
No. What happens is they fall asleep and they roll over and get slurped together into one guy again.
Oh.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, no, I was describing how it happened, not how they're sleeping.
It sounded like you were describing how they were sleeping, and I was like, weird, but okay.
I don't know, how many temporal clones of yourself have you slept side by side with Hoshi?
Like Christina, I will defer from answering.
I plead the fifth.
Anyway, when the two Baragons fuse, their time energy creates a temporal shockwave in the temple. You all instantly gain the benefits of this long rest, so you don't need to worry about getting ambushed. Baragon, you have both sets of memories now. Baragon, you also have advantage on any intelligence-based checks related to SynChronus or the time loop.
So my intelligence is still -1, but I'll take what I can get.
I cannot help that all knowledge checks in D&D are intelligence-based. You just roll a history check using your strength. That's an optional rule. I don't know how that would work, but...
That's funny.
I punch a bookcase and make the information fall.
Suddenly you're so much smarter.
The exact book that you need falls off the bookshelf.
I mean...
All according to Keikaku.
Alright, so presumably you all leave the theater and march up to where Baragon now knows SynChronus' lair is to be.
I do grab a fistful of those strawberry candies and then just hork them down before we go.
One for the road.
Okay, in my
Or
mind,
6 for the road.
In my mind, there were those originals. There's probably both.
That is a bad combo.
I did
No,
confirm there were strawberry candies.
There was a lot of talk about all the different like essential oil lady decorations that Shiki had going on in there, so I might have missed that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, when the time loop had begun, the city and its people were not aging or wearing down over time. That is no longer the case. This loop has decayed for 20 years. There is visible degradation and corrosion on the buildings and the city streets. The plant life is almost completely shriveled and dead. The streets themselves are vacant, save for the obvious signs of the Ublexes in the guise of citizens patrolling the streets for you. The Baragon is literally an expert at avoiding these fucks, and I'm trying to wrap this miniseries up this session, so we're just going to assume you move around undetected.
Loudly singing the whole way.
You're able to beeline straight to the remnants of the castle ward, where SynChronus sits on a throne in front of a dragon horde, which is just a big fucking pile of clocks, sundials, sand timers, and calendars. If it measures time, it's part of his dragon horde. But before you stands not a dragon, but a man. Chiseled features, dark hair, and a barrel chest, adorned in full plate armor, wielding a greatsword that somehow resembles the minute hand of a clock. The two who defy time. You're one to talk, guy who's friends with rocks.
Hey, you leave Armbar out of this.
The two who defy time, you finally come before me. With your time energy, I can finally stabilize the loop and build a new timeline of my own design.
We're not letting that happen, right?
Yeah, that's a kind of a no.
That's a stretch there, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made that sound like I was asking your consent. One moment. And he draws his sword, Time Killer, and what appears to be a jump cut. He's right in front of you, Vod. Baragon and Cordelia, you see his movement with some effort, but like you see like a blur moving he literally stopped time and jump cut in front of Vod, because both of you have like weird time stuff going on. You have a fraction of a second where you saw him, not enough to react, just like you did see it. Vod, SynChronus swings this time killer at you. I'm just saying, just roll an attack roll. 16 plus 17, so 33 to hit.
Let me just check real quick. No, I'm a player, so obviously that hits.
Okay, yeah, cool. I know that was moving on. Okay, so he's going to activate its optional ability. He's going to age you 3d10 years.
Beg pardon?
Okay.
So you're going to age, it's fine, I only rolled a total of 9. You age 9 years. And he's like, haha, I'm going to drain you of your time measure, turn you into a shrub. This usually works. What happened?
I mean, for what it's worth, ankles hurt more.
I don't understand. He's going to make all 3 of his additional attacks on you really quick using the same feature and try and age it to death.
Just to clarify, am I taking damage from this, or just...
No, he replaces the damage with the AU aging. He's trying to age you to death.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just going to roll 3 more attacks. All of his attacks are 10 or higher on the die, so 23 or higher. So he's just going to age you, let's see here, 19 plus 14.
Okay, we're getting some big numbies now.
Yep, plus 11 years. So you just age someone in the neighborhood of 45 years. You look at the stuff fucking same, because you're a monk.
Okay.
Hey, Vod, I know you said your ankles were hurting more, but didn't you say they were hurting more before we left the temple?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. And I, roll my ankles real quick, and they pop very loud. It's like, oh, there we go. Much better. Anyway, you done?
I still hate that sound.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. He sheathes his sword, and he jumps back, and he takes on his fucking dragon form. Everybody roll initiative.
Woo!
Here we go. Guys, this is the last initiative of Campaign 1, technically.
Technically.
And in true Baragon fashion, I got a 2.
Oh, no.
Plus 2 for 4.
Hashtag main character.
All right.
I also forgot to roll something.
I rolled well.
So did I.
All right, how did you do, Justin / Dust?
Got a 29.
Not that well.
Herringon. Okay, Dust. Okay, how about you, Cordelia?
18.
I also got 18.
I have
Dex
2.
Good job,
scores?
guys.
Mine's plus 5.
Yeah, you beat me.
Okay. Dust, you are up.
Okay, so give me the layout. What are we looking at here? Relation to distance, terrain?
All right, you are standing on roughly a 40-foot by 40-foot square. In the back 10 feet of it is just a pile of clocks, etc. that I described a minute ago. In the 4 corners of this square, just a bunch of rubble, because it used to be the main room of the castle ward's castle. But otherwise, it's just a big flat stone square.
Okay.
There's a
the
pretty
dragon
pattern.
There's a grid pattern? Awesome.
Yeah, there's a grid pattern. But it's got that churchy stained glass kind of painting, this fancy floor, because it was a nice castle before it decayed into a pile of rubble. He jumped back about 10 feet, and now he's a size category fucking huge dragon. I'm sorry, gargantuan dragon.
So he takes up the majority of the back half.
Yes. Movement is not going to be a huge factor in this battle, I assume.
Okay. Yeah. So I am going to try to do my best. And let's see. How about if I try to jump on him?
Okay. So climbing a creature in D&D is an optional rule. We make a contested check. Basically, it's a grapple check. I'm going to let you have your choice of acrobatics or athletics because you are jumping on him. He's going to roll. He's going to roll
the ability to jump.
Yes. I'll give you advantage because you have a jumping related feature.
Okay.
All right, so he's going to... He does not have proficiency in either of these skills, so he's just going to roll his flat strength mod. Okay. What did you roll?
All right, so I only got 14.
Well, I had an 11 on a 2 with a +9, so you are on SynChronus' back.
Yay!
While climbing a creature, you have advantage on attack rolls against them. They have disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
Okay, so is that going to be my action or my movement?
That's your movement.
Okay, so as an action, let's see, can I try to grapple?
Technically, your climbing him is a grapple. He is a size category gargantuan creature. He cannot be grappled by a creature that many size categories smaller than him. Climbing replaces the grapple action in this case because of size differential.
Does he have a spiky back?
Give me a second. Look at the art in the stat block. Yeah, I'd say so. I'm gonna
Can
say
I rip out
I'm
one
gonna
of
go
those
ahead.
spikes?
I'm gonna go ahead and say his spikes do look like clock hands because that feels cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an athletics check to try and uproot one of these spikes. It's going to be composed against his strength score because he's going to clench at you pulling.
Athletics?
Yes, you're trying to beat a 23.
Ooh, did not make it. Only got 17.
Yeah, no, you try really hard. He just flexes the muscles of his back, and you can't quite do it. Sword in the stone situation. That is your action.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
Let's see. I get 2 attacks, so I will punch him.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Oh, terrible roll. 13.
13 does not beat his AC, shockingly.
Shocking.
No, he's the wrong kind of dragon for that to be a pun.
Aw.
However, he does get legendary actions. He's going to use his rend attack. So what he's going to do is he's just going to reach out. It's like, okay, maybe we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Vod, he's going to take a swing at you with one of his claws.
No, this won't work. Already tried.
All right. 14 plus 9 is a 23. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so he's going to deal 3d8 slashing plus 3d6 force.
Oh, fun.
I have a question.
Okay.
Can he be blinded?
Roll. I'm trying to think. I guess.
This is just going to determine how much of this I have to relay to you, so it's just going to shorten the explanation. That's why.
Okay. It does not say he's immune to blindness anywhere I see. I'm looking for conditioned immunities. Does not list anything. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and say no, he cannot be blinded.
Cool. Okay, so the way this turns in that case, I was going to describe it anyway because she's going to do it no matter what, so we can figure it out. She's going to use her warding flare, which is a reaction, and because we're level 15, she has the improved warding flare, which I can use when others are hit when I can see them. So within 30 feet of me, and I assume we're currently within 30 feet of each other.
Okay.
So he actually has disadvantage on that attack roll because light flares surrounding Vod.
Yeah.
So
yes.
when you're attacked by a creature within 30 feet of you that you can see, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll, causing light to flare before the attacker before it hits or misses. An attacker that can't be blinded is immune to this feature. So you guys just see that Vod is kind of suddenly encroached in light, and then it feels like the light from the temple.
All right. The second roll was higher, so Vod still gets it.
Okay, well, I tried.
I'm going. Ow!
33 damage to Vod.
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay, he actually hurts now.
Anyway, that was his one legendary action. Is now layer action. This should count 20. Okay, he's going to use Temporal Fling. He's going to look at you, Baragon. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That was the most non-okay I've heard.
Right.
How about a 21?
Well, the 21 you do pass, so you're going to take half of 4d12 psychic damage, and you're not going to move forward in time.
Great.
All right, so you're going to take half of 20 damage, which I conventionally is called 10. Because I low-rolled some of those numbers. Yeah, so you do not go hurtling in time. You actually, as the demi-time god you are, watch an alternate reality where you see your life flash before your eyes for the next 6 seconds. Basically, he reversed Trickster's blessing you, or tried to. And you see that it happens in the next 6 seconds, but so quick you don't have time to register it.
Fair enough.
Vod, it is your turn to counterattack this fucker.
Okay.
Get him.
So first thing Vod is going to do is he's going to point at this giant dragon and say, "You fucked up. I'm going to hurt you now." And I'm going to bonus action hex him.
Okay, so for the audience, that is a bonus d6 of damage. And what stat are you making him bad at rolling?
Well, considering that Dust is apparently feeling like descaling this guy, I'm going to go ahead and say strength.
Okay, I dig it. Good plan. This is good teamwork, everybody.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to go punch him.
Punch him!
All right.
Sorry.
Do you want me to just go ahead and roll both my attacks?
Yeah, if you could knock him out his 500 plus HP in one attack, I would be dumbfounded.
Well, good to know what we're working with.
He is an ancient dragon. That's like the ballpark for all of them.
Okay.
I think the weakest ancient dragon tops at 480.
Does a
HP.
19 hit?
It does not.
Okay, I guess then I only hit once with a nat 20.
Ooh, okay. All right, so give me the damage first, and then we're going to do your wild
Oh
magic.
god,
roll.
I forgot about that.
The gimmick.
Stick!
14 damage on that attack. And then...
You're rolling 2d100. You're going to give. I'm going to pick the better result on the monk table.
Okay, so first one is a 46. The second one is a 47.
They are different results.
Okay.
Well, 46 is empirically going to be the better one. I'm going to share with you 47. 47 will give you hiccups and reduce your initiative. That would be bad. It is hilarious, though.
It would be very funny.
Instead,
but
for the
also
next minute, whenever you may use Stunning Strike, and your first use in that time automatically succeeds.
Oh, wow, what a weird coincidence.
So I'm going to go ahead and say you probably Stunning Strike.
Yeah, that was my plan. Also, I just realized, despite the fact that I had done
Yeah.
it 5 seconds earlier, I forgot to add my D6 necrotic.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
1.
You do.
Yeah,
we
he's
do-
dead now.
We do roll both.
Yes.
Remember, you critted, so you do roll the die twice.
Oh, okay. Right. Sorry. 3.
Did you remember to roll the double dice for the rest of your
Yes.
damage? Okay.
I can only hold
just
like
double-checking,
one
'cause
piece of
14
damage-based information in my head at a time, so I remember the crit and forgot the necrotic, and then I remember the necrotic and forgot the
That's
crit.
fine.
It's a whole thing.
Okay. So, do you all agree it's reasonable that if he would automatically fail, he can still use a legendary resistance to pass?
I mean, that's still... It feels like that's how that works.
I'm asking you as the players. Yeah, like,
We'll
I
so
feel like that's how that
quickly
works. That's
burn-
why, yeah, you're gonna burn all of them. And here's the thing: next turn, Vod's gonna take 4 hits to 3 stunning strikes, and the dragon's done. Right?
Oh, yeah, no, I want him to use those legendary resistances. I want them done.
That's fair.
Yeah, clear him.
Yep. Oh, he does. I'm gonna just let you all know above game he does have 5 because I didn't make the stat block. Wizard of the Coast did.
That's fine.
But
I
he
have
burned
more
one.
than 5 stunning strikes left in my pocket.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just have him roll a insight check to see if he can figure out that somehow magic is making you instantly succeed at that. He rolled a 3. I don't think his intelligence is gonna help that. His intelligence is a +8, but that's still 11. No, he has no idea that you're gonna instantly succeed on all of these. So he has no reason to hold back if an equally bad thing happens to him. Alright, but I think that is all of Vod's action economy.
That is everything that I can do.
Man, this encounter just became so quick. Cordelia, you're up.
Oh, cool. So, first thing that she is going to do is bonus action summon her wings that she has access to. The Radiant Soul, 2 luminous spectral wings sprout from your back temporarily. Until the transformation ends, you have flying speed equal to your walking speed, and once on each of your turns, you can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or a spell. Extra damage equals your proficiency bonus. So yeah, she has cool radiant wings behind her. She's like, sweet, this is cool. Does not glow, thankfully, but she has cool wings and she has a flying speed now. And she's going to go ahead and on her turn, she's going to cast the spell Summon Celestial. So I'm going to call forth a celestial spirit. It manifests in an angelic form in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. The corporeal... I can speak, guys, I promise. This corporeal form uses celestial spirit stat block. Cast the spell. I'm casting it at 8th level, by the way. It's going to be the Avenger form, and it will disappear when it drops to 0 hit points or when the spell ends. It's an ally to me and my companions. In combat, it will share my initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after me. So,
All right. So you do that. I want you to know, because as a reminder for everyone who listens to Bard Rock Cafe, I also, as the DM, roll a d20 behind the screen when players cast spells.
sure.
And if that d20 lands in a certain range, you get a wild magic proc. You got one.
Woo!
So go ahead and roll on your cleric table.
Okay.
A good one.
Yeah, just get another back-breakingly powerful one. Just do it.
That'd be wonderful.
I dare you.
58.
A double dog dare you.
You can cast any domain spell you know using a spell slot of its level if available right now.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
What
You
is
just get a free extra spell,
I just get a free extra spell
as long as it's part of your cleric domain.
of any.
And you have to spend a slot. You just get to use it on the same turn.
Okay.
Yeah. You just basically just got a action surge for your spell casting, basically. that you have to use now.
Okay, sweet.
Domain
Hell
action
yeah.
surge.
All right, cool. What is not a concentration spell? Ooh, this one's not. And I was potentially using it. So remind me, we currently have 2 players on top of the dragon.
You have 1 player in front of the dragon, 1 literally on top of the dragon.
How big is a dragon?
Size category gargantuan, so I'm pretty sure that means that they take up 4x4 squares for 16 squares total.
Sweet. Wonderful. I cast Firestorm in the space of just the dragon so my allies don't get hit. So...
I mean, I think it's impossible to not get dust. Dust is literally on
no,
the
I
dragon's back.
can only... No. So let me read the spell to you.
Okay.
I can do this. I read it. I made sure.
No, that's fine. I don't know the spell, so I appreciate you explaining.
A storm made up of sheets of roaring flame appear in a location you choose within range. The area of the storm consists of up to 10 10-foot cubes, which you can arrange
this
as you
spell.
wish.
Okay.
Each cube must have at least one face adjacent to the face of another cube. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 7d10 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
So you draw a GameCube logo, carefully avoiding dust.
Basically, yeah. So, she's got these really cool wings. There's magic coming out from her. And so she's got this one celestial buddy to her right, and then she's got a block of GameCube fire magic coming out to her left that's weirdly scented like incense.
All right, well, I have a 15 on the die for a 17 dex save. What is your spell save DC?
Oh boy, I'm pretty sure that passes. Actually, no, it doesn't. Her spell save is an 18.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay. All right, cool. So, yeah, roll your fire damage. The dragon is going to, because a bunch of damage is not the scariest thing that could happen to it, it's not going to use legendary resistance. It's going to eat the damage.
Cool.
We just hear.
Guys. Okay,
Uh-oh.
so I only think this is really fun because this is how I remembered this math when I was a child. So 8 times 8 is Nintendo 64, 64 damage.
I love numerology.
I love Nintendo.
I love Nintendo.
And I love you guys.
So that happens on her turn. Let me go ahead and spend that spell slot. Wonder.
What a time for the meme episode.
Right?
Okay, so the dragon is going to use its second legendary action, which, because the stat block I printed from 5e tools does not denote, I'm just going to only use the rend. It probably also has the flyby thing dragons do, but it's not on the page, so I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to go ahead and take a disadvantaged attack on Dust to try and knock Dust loose. All right, the lower of the 2 rolls is a 7 plus 9. I'm guessing 16 does not hit the paladin.
It does not.
Okay, cool. It is now SynChronus' turn.
It is not. It is my Lemon Celestial's turn.
Oh,
Because it goes right after
that's
me.
true. It goes after you. Yeah, right. Okay, that's fine.
Did you by chance summon the celestial like in its face or gullet?
No, we're not doing that.
Oh, come on.
I did not know where that was going, so
I
unfortunately.
also
No,
did not know.
we're doing the thing where you just explode his throat like Ant-Man going into Thanos' butt. That's what
Oh,
we're
okay.
going for there.
So
Oh.
here's the really fun thing. Celestial Spirit has a multi-attack. The multi-attack is rounded down based off of the level you summon it at. I just summoned it at level, using a level 8 spell slot, so it has 4 attacks that it can make.
Delicious.
So
Let's go.
let me go ahead and roll 4 of these Avenger attacks. It is a ranged weapon attack, so this guy's standing next to me. I'm assuming we're far enough back that this is okay, that I can range weapon attack it with its bow.
That's fine. Yeah, you have at least 20 feet of the 40 by 40 room, so.
Cool. This is a plus your spell attack modifier to hit.
Just for expediency, I'll say the AC you're looking for is 22.
Okay, cool. Miss. That hits. That's 29. That hits. That meets. And that hits. It's another 29. So 3 of these are going to hit. It does 2d6 plus 2 plus the spell's level radiant damage.
Jesus Christ.
God, math.
So 2d6 plus 10 then.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 10. No, 10 per attack, so 30. So
Yeah.
So the 3.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
Oh, that's why you're doing math. I was just like, 8 plus 2. I was doing that math for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 66 plus 30 is the total, yes.
Hey, Google. Oops, not phone. Sorry, people who have Androids.
Why would you do this to me?
Yeah.
All right, plus 6 plus 8 times 3 is 24. That's 53 damage from this radiant bow. So it just shoots off 4 arrows. One of them goes kind of sideways. The other 3 nail it with this radiant light. And again,
Cordelia's doing over 100 damage in one turn.
weirdly smells like incense. And Cordelia's kind of like, you got it. And then she's gonna flap her wings to try to get away slightly from this guy. So she's not quite as close as everyone else because she's a little squishy. So, unless it will provoke opportunity attack. Then she won't. But if she can, she's gonna do that.
I don't think you can get closer than
It will
Vaughn
not.
or Dust.
Yeah, so she's gonna use her movement with her. She doesn't get up in the air, but she does like use her wings to help push her backwards. So she will move backwards.
All right, so now it is Synchronus' turn.
Yeah.
Synchronus, here's the thing. Synchronus' breath weapon is a 90-foot cone. There's no amount of moving you could have done other than getting behind him, which did not sound like what you were doing, that would get you out of this cone.
No, but she tried.
So everyone but Dust is going to go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Boy.
I'll go ahead and say, because it involves doing time shit to you, I will give Vod advantage because Vod cannot age.
Oh, okay, cool.
You should take the damage, but you like the other part. Like I'm giving you advantage because you technically have a class feature I want to remove.
17?
17 is going to be a fail. You're looking for a 24.
Ooh, 27.
I got a nat 20 for 29.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So we'll resolve that momentarily. I'm going to roll 8d12 force damage. And yeah, so does anyone want to use a reaction-based thing to let Hoshi try again before I roll this damage?
We haven't started a new turn yet, right?
We have not.
Yeah, okay, I can't.
Yeah, so I know Baragon has...
Chronal Shift.
Okay, cool. Try again, Hoshi. I'll still let you have the advantage because Chronal Shift lets you redo the roll.
Okay.
I don't suppose Dust can get a reaction to this attack, even though it wasn't against him.
Depends what the reaction is. Like Chronal Shift was fine, but like, what are you trying to do?
Oh, it's just going to attack at once.
No, that would not trigger an opportunity attack now.
Okay. Making sure.
21.
21 nope, does not do it. We tried.
Okay, this is better.
Okay, 8d12.
I can heal you on your the next
I'll
time
be
around.
fine.
Doesn't mean you're not completely dead.
54 plus
Maybe not.
9, 63 damage to Vod,
cool.
and then 31 damage to Cordelia and Baragon.
What kind of damage?
It is force damage.
All right.
I'm still up.
Vod, you are magically weakened as you're desynchronized from the tie screen. While in this state, attack rolls against you have advantage. You have the poison condition, and other creatures have resistance to all damage you deal.
Oh, is that all?
It's until the end of... you repeat the save at the end of your turn, and when you pass, you can benefit. The effect will also go away if... you have to pass the save 3 times to remove it.
Is that all?
Wow, Wizards of the Coast.
Oh.
Is there any additional, like, if
I would let a greater restoration remove it. Let me put it that way.
You guys got this.
what is that, 15 to pass for my constitution? For concentration?
Yes.
I pass. I got a 19 on the die.
Okay.
Nice.
That is Synchronus' whole turn.
I rolled my wild magic
yeah.
since I
Okay.
crit on that save.
Thank you. I was so busy.
I almost forgot about it.
I almost
it's
forgot
sitting
too.
over on my tray.
Thank you. I almost forgot because I was concerned about Vod dying.
That's valid concerns.
It'll be fine.
My rolls are 29 and 99.
Well, you know what 99 is on the fighter table.
Yeah, we've done this song and dance how many times?
29 is meh. You would not choose that over. Let me look at your ranger table to see if there's anything juicier I can offer you.
It's going to be a pretty hard sell. I'm already
99 is actually
no.
very good on the ranger table. Would you like the ranger or the fighter? The devil you know or the devil you don't? 99 is so good. It is comparably good.
Are you psyching me out right now?
No.
If you're a copy,
I
you
promise.
tell me.
No, I promise you, this is comparably good result. Like, if you pick the one for the fighter, I'll still tell you, so you know what you missed. But this is actually still very good.
God, this is like the.
Come on, last time you're playing Baragon. Consider it.
I have to take the action surges. That's like the most in character thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. You've had 20 years to reconsider your ranger profile, though.
That's true.
Well, just think, if the other one's not as good, you just hate Paul forever.
And I will remind you, you can use your trickster's blessing to go back and pick the other option if you don't like it.
Oh, true.
You know what? We've not seen the ranger table much at all in this campaign. I'll do it for culture. Let's just see what it is.
Baragon, for the next minute, i.e. probably the rest of this combat, you cannot miss weapon attacks.
Oh,
So you're rolling to crit and nothing more.
Okay. That is it. You are only rolling to crit. Even a natural 1 will hit the way this is worded.
Ooh,
I think that might be better than action surge.
Hey, Dave. I'm speaking to you, Dave Panfio. I love you.
Yeah, so Baragon, when your turn comes very shortly, you cannot miss your attacks. Go ham.
Noted.
SynChronus is going to... I don't think flying would be actually, SynChronus is going to fly up 10 feet and risk the disadvantaged opportunity attack from Bob.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course I'm going to do it. Now, remind me, does poison mean that I roll attacks at disadvantage too?
Your attacks are disadvantaged for a different reason. Poison means you have disadvantage on skill checks.
Don't you have immunity to poison at level 15?
That's a paladin, not a monk. Wait, does the monk also have it?
I believe so.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm immune to poison.
So you don't need to worry about that. Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, so you're immune to those things. I already gave you advantage on the save because your timeless nature, so that one's already accounted for. But yeah, you're not poisoned, which would be relevant if you're doing skill check.
Hey, you know what? That's one less problem I have to deal with. I'll take it.
Oh, I rolled for my celestial.
But poison ain't one.
I rolled for my celestial
right.
too, and he had passed also, so I did the damage to him.
Okay, thank you for letting us know.
That's a 14 to miss.
Nope, you tried.
Oh well.
Baragon Doubletail, do you have a way to get in this dragon's face now that's 10 feet off the ground? It is your turn.
How shenanigan-y are you willing to get with me?
Mm-hmm.
I am one of the most shenanigans rewarding DMs of anybody I've ever met. With
Sweet.
At least one possible exception.
All right. I will manifest echo.
All right.
Oh, I need to roll for the flavor of the day on my weapon. I don't have the item sheet pulled up. I forgot what the table was. All right, the flavor of the day for Doubletail is thunder.
Thunder! 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 Because you're lying with this thunder damage.
Okay. All right. Bonus action, manifest echo. Both me and my echo are going to run in sync toward the dragon. The echo's gonna like do a squat and like have arms raised, and Baragon's gonna literally just like boost off him and jump into the air.
Are you looking to land on the dragon like Dust has, or are you looking to just get up in his face, swing a bunch, and then come back down?
Straight up, just Ike Super Smash Brothers, Great Aether looking ass combo type shit.
Oh, I dig it. Okay, go ahead and roll your attacks just for crit fishing purposes.
Republic City, 1 year after the reign of Kuvira. While the Avatar is away, dealing with the fallout of the Earth Kingdom's coup, life goes on in the city's underground.
People are willing to pay, will kill who they want.
Changes abound, including the introduction of the newest Varick Industries innovation, the firearm.
Well, my finest weapon on the market is the lawman's friend.
a truant airbender,
World Peace is my jam. At least one of my jams. I have several groovy jams.
a gunslinging orphan,
You care so much about everyone in a way that I can't even imagine.
and an imperialist diplomat.
The piercing pistols will turn Republic City into a mere stepping stone on the path to greatness.
Band together to navigate the rising tides of the new world. Join them in Moment of Balance, found wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.
Epi, Diana, I brought you both a cup of tea. It's not Earl Grey, but I think you'll enjoy it.
Oh, I've had your tea, and it's all cups of lies.
First of all, I make the finest tea prestidigitation has to offer. Second of all, this is a new line of teas we'll be serving at the Bard Rock from now on by our partners at Many Worlds Tavern.
Oh, I've heard of them. I'm particularly fond of Sleepy Fields and Golden Root myself.
Well, look, if it's good enough for Diana, it's good enough for me. I'll have a cup of that Verdant Harbor.
Of course! Here you go. And I pour Epi a cup of tea.
Epi, roll perception to determine if the tea is made of lies.
Damn it. That's a natural one.
First of all, you are absolutely convinced Brock used prestidigitation on this tea. Second of all, you feel a wild magic surge inside you, and dozens of thirsty customers appear outside of Brock's food truck right here in the graveyard.
No worries, folks. We have plenty of tea from Many Worlds Tavern for all of you. Try a cup of Sage's Gate or Sacred Spring. Somehow I already have dozens of cups of this already prepared and steeped for this occasion.
Of course you did.
Want to brew some of this delicious tea at home? Just go to http://manyworldstavern.com/bardrockcafe and use the code BardrockCafe at checkout to save 10% on your order. As always, a portion of your order supports the show. And if you're a coffee drinker like my good friend Armbar, they have options for you there too.
Brock, I'm happy for you and all, but get your food truck and all your customers off my lawn.
Sorry, Dan, I can't hear you. This tea is selling like hotcakes. And so are the hotcakes. Bye, everybody. Epi, we just opened up a gift shop to help raise funds to rebuild the Bard Rock. Look at this fancy new design.
I'd love that on a new t-shirt.
You are transported to a world of t-shirts, all identical. You can feel your sense of self slipping away from you as the shirts reach out and grab you and assimilate.
I cast Dispel Magic.
Epi, where'd you go?
Wild magic. Don't ask, it was terrible. So, where's the gift shop going to be?
Oh, well, we have two storefronts, bardrockcafe.redbubble.com and tpublic.com/users/bardrockcafe, so anyone can support the Bard Rock.
You know, the coffee mug is really cute.
And that's not all we sell. We have t-shirts, hoodies, children's apparel, baby
Bard
onesies,
Rock
notebooks,
Cafe's gift shop is now open. Sales go to support the show, so if you want to help out and also get some cool Bard Rock Cafe merch, go check it out.
And that's everything we had so far. Epi, are you listening?
Did you say something?
Okay. That's not a crit. That is a crit.
Love it.
Boom!
Third attack, not a crit.
Are you gonna use your
You know
action
what?
surge for all these guaranteed hits you get?
Yeah, for the culture, we're gonna action surge. That's a nat 1.
Still hits.
That
It will
hits.
be a wild magic.
That's
It will
great.
proc wild magic, but it does hit.
Oh, that's less
That's
great.
such a funny sentence. That's a nat 1 that hits.
That's the only time it's ever been said.
That's another crit,
Okay, 3 wild magic surges coming.
and that is not one way or the other.
Okay.
So
do you want to do the wild magic surges first and see if they affect the attacks, or do the damage and if SynChronus lives, then do the wild magic surges?
yeah, let's do the wild magic surges.
For the culture?
Okay.
You know what?
Do the
This is my last canonical appearance on Bard Rock Cafe. We got to do the surges.
I love how you were worried this fight was going to potentially take full 2 hours. And edited down audio, I'm guessing this will be a less than hour fight.
All right, the first surge is a 57 and a 69.
Nice.
Nice.
16. Oh, 69. Okay. I thought it did something different. And 57. Okay.
Thought it'd be sexier.
Yes, 69 is empirically the good one. Baragon, choose a creature that can hear you.
In a good context or a bad context?
In a good context. I'll tell you what it is.
Somewhere
you can
miles
your
away,
choice here.
Baragon farts and a rabbit can hear it.
So I'm going to specifically say this person gets to make a weapon attack or cast a cantrip. So somebody who can actually do something, like Vod would be a bad choice here because Vod is not able to.
But I picked SynChronus actually.
What?
Joke's on you, motherfuckers! It's heel turn time. No, I'll pick Dust.
Hi.
Make an attack.
Yeah, just make it. You get that attack you wanted now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you did want that. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, that thing you said you wanted. Here you go.
That thing.
Merry Christmas.
That thing that one time. Okay. So does a 23 hit?
It does.
Woo! Okay. So, taking out...
We'll resolve your hit in a minute because Baragon's hits do resolve first.
Oh, okay.
So, so you're going to hit. Just roll your damage in a minute. Baragon, roll your second Wild Magic Surge. This is on the natty 1, I think.
Yeah, 24 and 77.
Okay, 24. 24 is pretty bad. 77 would be good. Let me go to your ranger table and see if we can get worse.
Hey.
You die.
That'd be so funny if the ranger of all classes just had one that was like, you die instantly.
Permadeath. Only the wish spell can revive you.
It actually does? Because I've got it before. It has one where if you hit 0 hit points, you turn into a crystal statue. No saves, you just turn into a rock.
Wonderful.
Anyway, that is not the result you have. So only one of these is actually bad. So I'm going to scroll back up to the fighter here. Fighter.
I'll roll that third.
So you go ahead and a random metal item you carry rusts into unusability. It would not be a magic item, so I don't know what you have that's metal that's not magic. Something.
I literally don't have anything on me that's not magical.
A random gold piece in your pocket crumbles to dust.
No, my money!
If we had a nickel for every time Baragon lost money to wild magic,
he'd have no money.
No, we would. Baragon wouldn't. All right, third wild magic rock.
So I don't care about the other number because I did just roll a straight up 100.
Ooh. Okay, so now you're gonna take the wild magic surges because obviously the range effect's not gonna stack.
Yeah, I want them action surges.
You want to tell me the numbers so I can share with the audience what the other number did?
Gosh, it was 5.
5. Okay. Okay, 5 would be cool, but it's definitely not better. For the next minute, sparks fly off of you. Each of your weapon hits, and you deal an additional 2d4 fire damage on each hit.
That's fun flavor.
I mean, the fact that it does extra damage with guaranteed hits is definitely something.
That's true. I would let you retroactively. If you want to pick that one instead, I would let you retroactively add all these fucking d4s to your damage.
I'm just simply not hurting for damage, I promise.
I'm just gonna open a drink and sit here and sip it while we listen to all of the fun wild magic that we're gonna continue to hear from Baragon.
Yeah, Dust has an action. Dust has the attack ready, but considering Baragon has turned into this blurred wild magic surging.
Okay, so are you picking the wild magic surges? I don't think you want the extra 2d4.
Yeah, I'm picking the action surges.
All right, cool. Before you do those, roll all your damage so we can make sure SynChronus is alive so that Dust can get in his sucker punch so you can do action surge again.
Okay, I need to...
Do you want help?
Everyone has
to do some math to determine how many dice I'm rolling.
Okay, you did 6 hits, 2 of which were critical hits.
I hit 6 times, I crit
which basically
twice.
means you're rolling the damage dice of 8 hits.
So, you said 8 hits?
8 hits total, because you have 6, 2 of which are critical hits, which means you're going to roll 8 hits worth of dice. Then you're going to add 6 hits worth of damage modifiers.
Okay, so this is... I have to get the computer out for this because I don't have enough dice.
And we're not physically recording.
No, wait, I got this golf voice. Everybody in the audience, Marty has reached for an abacus.
For the audience, this is 32d6 plus 30.
Holy cow.
D&D Beyond is lagging on my computer. That is so many dice. Plus 30, 139 damage.
Wow. That is not Bard Rock Cafe's record, but it's really fucking good.
Okay. For the fans, I'm gonna action surge twice and just hit 6 more times.
After we resolve Dust really quick. Dust, what's your damage?
That's
Oh, I get my damage. Yeah, I was just enjoying the flavor here. Okay, so let's see. I did a whole 15 points of crossbow bolt to the back of the head damage.
He's dead.
It'd be so funny if Dust stole your kill.
I just imagine Dust
all right.
like
I was
Nifty,
gonna pull a Gandalf.
like Nifty just stabbing this dragon.
Stab.
All right, Marty, go ahead and roll your 6 more attacks to go crit fishing because they're guaranteed to hit.
Let's go crit fishing! That's a nat 1!
Still hits!
That's another crit.
This might still be a 2-hour-long fight for different reasons.
I know. I'm reconsidering my statement.
Okay, that's not a crit. That's attack number 4. Attack number 5 is also not a crit. Come on, baby. That's a crit.
Okay, so 3 wild magic surges. The first one is a natural 1. Would you like to roll the surges first or the damage first?
Let's just do the surges again. Why not?
All right, so the natural 1. That's the first one.
I deadass rolled another 99.
Okay, yeah, with this natural 1, so you get the worst result. So what's the other result?
Oh, right. 35.
35. Okay, so that would be 35. All right, 35 on the fighter table is pretty bad. Let's see what the ranger table has to offer. I don't feel like figuring that out. It would teleport you to switch places with someone else, and instead attacks against you crit on an 18 or higher for the next minute.
Okay, that's fine.
Now you also have a giant bullseye on your back, which everybody can see.
Second surge, 49 and 59.
Okay, 49's really fucking good. Give me a second look at 59.
Hey Barry, did you
59 would be bad.
Did you mean to put a bullseye on your back? It's kind of large.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. It's probably fine.
You'll find out.
All right, Baragon. For the next minute, you gain an additional attack whenever you perform the attack action. All your other attacks.
Wow.
So I have 4 attacks now?
Yes, I will let it apply to the second action surge because it technically happened on the first one. So go ahead and resolve your third wild magic, and then you can roll 1 more attack.
87 and 42.
So 87 and 42. 42 is funny, but not necessarily helpful. 87. 87 would be actively hurtful. Ranger table. You said it was 42?
Yep.
Okay, 42 would be not helpful in this context for the ranger. 87, also not helpful. Whenever you hit an enemy with a melee attack, they get pushed away 5 feet in a random direction.
Oh, that's not helpful for me.
You're gonna push this fool right out of this building.
Right, we're just on a flat surface.
I don't think a D&D BBEG has ever been defeated by ring out before, but
this fool's about to be cannonballed out of here.
All right.
I'm
gonna put this dice away.
I would go ahead and say that you are magically following him as you push him back 5 feet with every fucking hit.
Thank you. Okay, with that I get that one last attack. I will roll it with a different die because that one I've been using has been a bit too nice, and I don't want to ruin your whole day. That's a 3. So.
Okay, so you have 7 hits, 2 of which are critical hits. So you're going to roll 9 attacks worth of damage dice and add 7 attacks worth of damage modifiers.
So this is now even more damage. This is 36 d6 plus 35.
R.I.P. your CPU.
Yeah, it's fine. This is what I spent $2,000 on a PC for, to roll 9 dice.
To roll the most d6.
Plus 35, 157 damage.
Okay, he has passed the bloody threshold. He was just above it before.
I would hope he is with all that damage.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, no, here's the thing. His HP started at 536. He was at 345. So he was above half health. He's no longer. He is substantially lower than 345 health now. Okay. Baragon is presumably done.
That is my turn. As I finish my attacks, I say, "You will not have your way with this timeline. I am Baragon Doubletail, the god of time, and you will submit to me."
Roll intimidation. I'll let you use strength.
Use strength?
Yep.
Because you just beat the shit out of him.
Okay, so this is... I use strength +5 of proficiency bonus +5, so +10 to the roll. Where did my dice go?
I'm just gonna roll a wisdom for this guy.
This is a 29.
He rolled a 22. He is intimidated. You make him falter, and he does not use his legendary action to immediately rend attack on you while you're still within range of him.
Great.
Go, Barry! Use that old man energy!
Yeah.
Now get off my time, lawn.
For that amazing pun, Hoshi, you may have an inspiration.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Yay, my next thing I can roll flat.
You'll be fine in a
Dust,
minute.
you are up.
Well, actually, you go before me, so never mind. Unless you want to wait.
I'll wait. I mean, it doesn't matter if Dust is next.
Yeah.
Dust wakes up from a coma. And,
second nap.
And Paul, question.
Okay.
So what would be the effect of me like not worshiping my particular god in favor of going for the god of time, Baragon Doubletail?
Are you fundamentally following the same oath?
Probably.
I mean, it's fine. Paladins get their magic from the compliance with their oath, as I understand it. You are still worshiping a god. Baragon is technically a deity, albeit a minor one at the moment.
Well, he just got another follower because, like, I had front row show to all that, and I'm like,
All right. Roll religion. It's a free action. It's not going to use anything. Roll religion.
roll religion? Who rolls religion?
You do right now.
Paladins.
Okay. Let's take a look. Let me find it.
Okay.
Roll religion. Okay. Oh, that was so close to a nat 20. I got an 8.
No, actually, you got a nat 20 because I have a portent roll. And I think it'd be funny to use it here.
Okay, with a natural
Fantastic.
20, with a natural 20, Baragon gained 20 temp HP as you gain a religious follower.
Whoa.
And I was like, okay, if it's
That's
over
sick.
10, I was going to give you the temp HP equal to the result.
Nice.
And Dust, go ahead and roll 2 D100s.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Hey, have fun with that.
Yeah. Whew, okay. Let's see what happens. 2D100s. I got a 99 and a 76.
Nice.
Well, 99 is going to be very good. Let me see what 76 does. 76 is random. You would come to believe something false about a random deity other than your own. So I think I would give you that as a bonus. You think something false but technically positive about Baragon. And that's why you convert.
There we go.
However, your benefit for the next minute, you can use Divine Smite as if you spent a first level spot without doing so. So you just always get a free Divine Smite at level 1 if you don't want to do a higher one.
Nice. Speaking of which, I believe I'm going to do that right there. I'm gonna smote him. Smitten?
Smite him!
Yeah, he will be smitten with you after you do need to roll the hit. Unlike Baragon, you do not actually need to prove that you can break his armor class.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we have to do that. Okay, so, rolling. 31 hit.
Yes, it does. Now you get your free smite.
Jesus.
He is not a fiend or an undead, surprisingly.
Yeah. So we got 13 plus being the smitey. Where is my smite?
It's 2 more D8, so.
Oh, 2 more D8.
Should be 3 actually, because you get a free D8 at like level 11.
Oh, I didn't realize that part.
Yeah, improved Divine Smite. You always
Okay,
just get
yeah, so you get 3 more D8.
18 plus.
Okay. All right, cool. I've marked the damage. Take your second attack.
Okay. One more time, please. 17 does not hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I tried.
Anything else?
Bonus action. I believe I can do a bonus action for this. Let me make sure. I am going to cast Sanctuary on my buddy Vod.
I think Sanctuary is a self spell, isn't it?
Nope.
No, you can cast it.
Okay, no, just all the people use it. Okay, yeah. So Vod, you get the benefits of Sanctuary. Justin, please, for the audience, describe the spell Sanctuary so I don't have to look it up. I vaguely
You
remember
ward a
what it does.
creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. This spell doesn't protect the warded creature from the area effects, such as explosion or of a fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack, cast a spell that affects the enemy or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
All right.
So basically, he is protected until he doesn't want to be anymore.
All right, Vod. He's going to use legendary action to try targeting you. I rolled a 6. With a +4 is a 10. That is not a successful wisdom save. He is then going to take a disadvantaged attack on Dust, who is on his back. The higher roll, I had a natural 20, but that is disadvantaged, so a 10 on the die for a 19.
That hits.
Okay. So that's going to be 3d8 plus 3d6. Oh, plus 9. I got the 9 earlier when I hit bottom. I'm not going to go back. 5, 9, 10, 17 damage. Plus 9.
Oh, not
25.
bad. 25, okay.
That was his legendary action. Now it's layer action time. So for his second layer action.
Do the lights dim a little bit with some saucy music? Because he realizes, he's going to have to seduce us to get out of this fight?
Yeah, he thinks about it real hard. Time slows for each creature within 60 feet of the dragon. Until you should count 20 on the next round. Each of you can only move or take an action. You cannot do both.
Oh no.
I just go down the line unless there's an obvious one that I had planned, so that's the next one. That might be all she wrote because it is now Vod's turn.
Can we still take reactions?
It doesn't specify that you can't, so yes.
Okay.
I would let you, just because you have your weird time aging thing, I would let you roll the repeated save at the beginning of your turn.
That'll work.
Give you a fighting chance to participate in this encounter.
I've participated.
Yeah, no, but I don't want you to feel like you're just sitting here because of how bad the time breath side effect is.
What kind of save
I'm giving
is
you a
it?
chance. It's a Constitution save, DC 24.
Oh, cool. Still no.
Even at advantage.
Oh, I didn't realize I had advantage.
Yeah, because you're resisting a time effect and you don't age.
Meets it.
There you go. You have a save. You're good. Type is supposed to be 3 times, but I feel like because you don't age, I'll make it just the one. You are back to normal.
Oh, there we go. Oh, better.
Your ankles and back just pop back in place.
There we go. As eternally young as the alcohol allows me to be. Don't drink, kids. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do some smacks.
Okay.
Smack him.
He's only 10 feet off the ground. You're a fucking monk. It's trivial for you to jump high enough to punch him.
I'm also a bugbear, so I literally don't care.
Oh, that's true. You have Mr. Fantastic.
He just reaches up.
I forgot you had Mr.
He
Fantastic
flew up,
arms.
still within range. The horror.
He's like, the fuck is a bugbear? Oh shit.
Just reaches up, grabs him by a toe, pulls him back down.
He's like a balloon.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and use that inspiration for this first attack. Ooh, tasty. That is 28 on the first attack.
That's gonna hit. I assume you're gonna. I assume I'm just gonna burn all my legendary resistances on 4 successful stunning strikes.
That assumes I hit 4 times, which so far unless you're willing to say a 16 hits for some reason.
No, okay. All right, no, so I'm just going to assume every hit is a stunning strike. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. Bonus action attack. That, god damn it. 18 probably misses.
No, you did 22.
Yeah, and then the key point for flurry of blows. There we go. That's a 26, so I hit twice.
Okay, I have marked a third legendary resistance.
Okay. Well, I mean, you would he still have to like roll
he had,
see if he could just pass on his own?
I automatically failed because you're wild magic. So the only way I can pass is a legendary.
Right. That's for a minute. I forgot about that.
Yeah, no, it's basically the rest of this encounter. Thanks,
Sorry,
Dave.
man.
I love you too.
It's been a long time since I got that. It feels like ages.
You know, I love this for the monk because the monk needs a little oomph sometimes. This is oomph. Dave, I love this effect. As the DM, I am kind of suffering it, but I do love it.
Ooh. That is 20 damage.
Okay. 20 damage.
Also, just in case it wasn't super clear, I 100% lost concentration on Hex when he hit me for 60 damage. Because there's no world where I make that save.
Did you even roll it?
No.
I will give it to you on a natural 20 and only a natural 20.
Well, yeah, it's the only way I can do it. I can't roll that high otherwise.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I will give it to you, like, just for the sake of having a fighting chance, I'll give it to you if you roll a natural 20. So go ahead and roll the save.
Okay, cool. On a scale of 1 to 20, is a 4 a 20?
No. No. You had a chance.
I mean...
You mean what?
If you squint really hard and turn it sideways.
So
if you squint really hard and turn it to a 20.
4 and 20 do go together really well if you think about it.
Well, yeah, because 5, 4... I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole. I'm done.
Okay. Okay. Legendary action. Gonna take another attempt. The sanctuary's gone, but I'm gonna go after Vod again. Not Dust again. Disadvantage, I have a 5 on the dice, which will not hit. Because it's only like a 14 or something. Cordelia, you may you now continue to take your 4 attacks, plus whatever you're actually gonna do.
Cool. So, looks like I don't need to use Greater Restoration, so instead she turns her attention back to the dragon. Hey, jerkface, you forgot about me! And she casts Flame Strike on him at 6th level, and it comes down on him with like a giant incense stick of burning. And so I need him to please make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Incense stick of burning?
Yes.
He rolled a 2. Because he's so low on HP, I am going to use Legendary Resistance to pass.
Okay, he'll still take half the damage. It's going to be 46 fire and spell slot of 6th level or higher. Math. So 5d6 radiant? Yeah. So 46 fire and 8d6 radiant. Do I need to separate those?
No. He has no damage resistances, not even to his own force damage.
I think that's 31 damage total, if I did my math right.
9d6.
No, it's not. I did my math wrong.
He will take, this is already halved, 15 damage from that.
Okay.
And also he takes, I forgot this last time, my bonus radiant from my Celestial Revelation, which is equal to my proficiency bonus, which is an additional 5.
Okay, so 5 this time and 5 last time, so 10 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn. And then my buddy next to me is going to go ahead and fire off those arrows too. Come on. 4 attacks. You said I'm aiming for a 22 to hit?
Correct.
Okay. This is plus my weapon attack, which is... Gotta go back down. Plus 10, 24 hits. That does not hit. Nat 20 hits. Nat 20 hits.
Oh boy.
Holy shit.
All right, so it's going to be 2d6 plus 10 for each hit, but you have 2 crits, so it's going to be, there are 3 hits total?
Yes.
10d6 plus 30.
Finish him.
10.
You have a wild magic table for celestial beings.
No, it's a part of you, so the cleric.
31.
It's part of your spell that you did. It's a resource you spent things on. When in the main show, when Inky crits, it rolls on Brock's Wild Master table. Because obviously the most flavor thing for a Bone Claw is the Bard table.
That is 61 damage, and then I need to roll 2 Wild Magic?
Yes.
Well, 4 rolls, but you know what I mean.
Yes, 4 rolls for 2 surges.
That is a 79, a 69,
Okay.
Nice.
an 89, and a...
I'm sensing a theme here.
Right, my dice really like the number 9. What the fuck?
Mine too.
And 59.
So far, you've gotten one bad one, 2 random ones, and the 59 is another random one. Okay, so we're gonna ignore the one that makes bad things happen to you. Let's pick which. Actually, this one's useless. Just useless. For the next 24 hours, you complete a short rest in half the normal time.
Oh, great.
And a long rest in half the normal time. So that's the useless one. The other ones are all random. Do you have any preference of any of the numbers you rolled? Just not 69. That was the one that was not helpful.
No.
Okay. At the end of each turn to the next minute, a loaf of fresh bread appears among the belongings of a nearby creature.
Okay.
Is this right?
Now choose one. You'll remember this one, Christina. Choose a creature you can see. They gain proficiency in fishing.
Wonderful.
Not like for a minute. No, they just are good at fishing now.
Hey, Baragon, do you want to be proficient in fishing?
Yeah. Sure.
That's how he retires.
I just go fishing in the time stream.
But have an inspiration, Baragon.
Thank you.
Cool. That's my turn.
All right. In a moment of desperation, he's going to try one more rend on. It's really just dust. So everyone else, he has to move with everybody else at the moment. An 8 on the die. Oh, okay. Well, fine. An 11 on the die, which is going to be a dirty 20.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. So you give him the advantage too. I assume Baragon's is next.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3 on the die for a 12. Baragon, take us home. I'm sure with your ability to instantly hit and your ability to go crit fishing, this fucker's probably dead. He has double-digit HP left.
Great. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
just a casual 12 attacks too late.
No.
Well, I used my bonus action. I had to use my bonus action last turn to manifest Echo. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. This is beautiful though because it knows it's being hunter's marked, and it's like, are you effing kidding me?
Just a little bit of salt in the wound. All right, Baragon, go ahead and roll your 4. I think you have 4 attacks now.
I do have 4 attacks from that one surge.
Yep. And they're all guaranteed to hit.
This one will be.
And first one's advantage.
This one will be with advantage. There's a nat 20 there. The second one will also be with advantage. I'll spend that inspiration point you gave me. That's a 19 on the die. The third one is normal. That's a 12. And a crit.
All those attacks hit. It's weird. All right, here's the thing. What is your plus on it? What is your plus damage right off the bat?
4 hits.
Yeah, for 4. Like, how much is your damage? Like your minimum damage per hit? If everything's a 1 on the dice.
28.
28. So, okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
32.
32. Okay, so if you roll all 1s, he will live. Go ahead and.
Okay.
You want to roll your wild magic first, or do you want to roll the damage first?
Let's just wrap it up. You know what I mean?
We'll do the wild magic for fun after he's dead.
Yeah, for my first attack, I'm gonna spend one of my charges that I don't think I've ever even done in the main campaign, at least at the point that we're at. I'm gonna use an Eldritch Smite that Kenny gave me.
Nice.
So that's an additional, and since that's on a crit, that's an additional 4d8 force damage.
You have used it once, by the way.
Okay.
I remember the episode.
And then I will. So that's an additional 6d8 force damage.
Is that the one that knocks it back?
I
Now it just does additional damage.
Is that 68 accounting for the fact that crit's going to double the dice?
Yes. Okay. Because I'm spending both charges since I've hit twice, and I think I only crit once.
You crit twice.
Crit twice.
Oh, then I'll just add another 8d8. Thank you.
Those do my to get down.
It's fine.
Dust, you might want to move. Okay.
I'm good. I've got a good seat right here. I'm gonna just sit on top of the head and watch you do your thing.
8d6. This is 10d6 on the first hit. 5, 20. It's another 30d6.
With 30d6, even if you roll 1 on every single fucking one, he's dead.
I just want big number.
Actually, he will live with 3. He has 65 HP. Your floor is 62.
I want big number.
That's fine. Go ahead and roll your big numbers. I'm just saying, like, he's dead. How do you finish him
Right,
off?
like statistically.
Answer that after you do the math.
Statistically, it's very highly likely that he's not going to live.
Yes. Give us the number for the audience, and then tell me how you finish off this ancient time dragon that has hunted you for 23 years. 26, because you technically lived 3 of them twice. 26 years of your life.
Plus 20, that is 169 damage.
Nice.
And it's just like the combo has not been broken at any point in this entire thing. Baragon is just like so over it at this point with this time dragon that he's just like, the second the combat started, he was in his face and it's just like, I'm gonna throw every single fucking thing I have at you until you are a paste beneath my feet. And that's what happens. It's just he throws a couple kicks in there for good measure.
And you hear one of the Ooblexes that just got here not a little too late go, stop, he's already, and because his time magic is not keeping them alive anymore, the Ooblexes all collapse into goo. Alright. As SynChronus finally falls, because we're just get the wild magic searches because it's over. Time Killer embeds itself in the ground as it goes flying away from SynChronus' temporal form. Somehow, Dust lands safely.
I catch him.
As the dragon's body collapses. Yeah, there you go. The time loop starts to dissolve.
The body just kind of becomes so much mush, I just ride it all the way down safely, slowly.
I prefer you being caught, personally.
Baragon, the blade calls to you, and like humming. You can just sense like this blade that absorbs time energy is calling to you, and you somehow know in your heart of hearts only you can remove it from the stone it's embedded in.
I will be the new king of England. What's England?
Enjoy your new legendary +3 greatsword that absorbs time energy now that the campaign's officially over.
Yeah. You'll see this shit in campaign 2, baby.
The time loop peels back in layers. First, all the people who've been absorbed or disappeared respawn one by one. And then the city seems to age backward as time around you rewinds. You see a spark shoot up from the dragon horde behind you into the sky, cracking the temporal barrier. And as it does so, you watch as 5 shooting stars shoot off to 5 different corners of the world. 23 years unwrite themselves in what appears to be 23 seconds to you all, until you're standing in front of the Bard Rock Cafe in the day after the end of the world. A pillar of magic crashes down, and you're all back temporally in sync. Baragon, a much younger you, holds out his hand with a smile. And you absorb back into the original version of yourself with all of your memories, and I don't even fucking know what this would do to your character sheet. Vod and Dust, you also merge with your temporal duplicates. Cordelia, you and the version of Karen left in the time loop merge. Your child self remains. You see her standing there, holding her father's hand, but you know his fate is still sealed by the curse. Baragon, you were prepared for this. From outside the time loop, you can see everything happening to yourself and Cordelia, and Dust, and Vod. And you had gotten the chance to ask a friend of yours for help. Cordelia, you remember Baragon's friend, the goat-headed tiefling, who resurrected your father on 2 different occasions. They approach Baragon and produce a strange sphere of glowing power. Baragon, you've gained through 2 temporal duplicates an additional 46 years of mastery over your time powers and godhood. You don't even have to make a roll to assist NPC Epi with this, because you basically have had half a century to master your god powers. Together, use the Seed of Godhood of Fate to remove the curse placed on Cordelia's father.
He's good, right?
Yeah. As long as we, as long as he doesn't get cursed again. I don't know. It should be fine. We got rid of it. It's good now.
Okay. And she just kind of looks at this younger version of herself and gives her this knowing smile and looks back at Baragon. Thank you for finally letting her and me get this moment.
Anytime.
And then she's gonna kind of look at everyone, nod at everyone in a thank you, and go to join up with herself.
And the younger version of you does have a knowing look, like she knows in her heart who you are, even though she can't conceptually understand it. And your father has recognition, like he can tell it's an older version of you. And I think your family just joins in this big group hug. Aww. And the rest of you notice, there's something peculiar. Like, the Bard Rock Cafe looks familiar. The rest of the city looks off. Baragon, you know why. But to everyone else, it's just like, there's something different. It's like a different city, but not in a time was messed up kind of way. It's like you're standing in a whole new world that is strange and yet somehow familiar to you. And as we fade away from the scene, in 5 different corners of this new world, 5 objects that appear to be shooting stars come crashing down, obscured in smoke, ash, and debris. I'm sure that bodes well for our heroes in the second campaign of Bard Rock Cafe. But that's not your guys' problem. Our miniseries is concluded. Thank you all for playing. Thank everybody for listening. Have a good night.
Yay.
Bye, everyone.
Good night, all.
Must I really do this twice? Surely one of these new characters can take care of it. I am the god of time. I don't have... Well, I guess I do have... Fine. I've been told the contract says I need to do this twice an episode. Thank you for listening to Bard Rock Cafe. Your support means so much to us. Be sure to check out our sponsor, Dragon Master Games, and consider purchasing items for your home games from their online storefront. And if you're still on the fence about becoming a network booster, please know that funds from boosters help us pay our artists, editors, and web hosting fees. The more support we get, the more content our network as a whole can produce. So go to Patreon or Ko-fi and become a booster today. Links to all of that can be found in the show notes. Hang on. You've reached Baragon. I don't care how funny the bit is. I'm not winking in this podcast anymore.